the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball.
Base knock right field.
Always feels amazing getting the job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pound. You're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Steps off, checks the runner at first. And the 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Cabrera, the base runner at first with one out. Kicks and fires. Bounce to the left side. Turns to second for one. Over to first, safe. Matt Vierling up now for the Tigers. That's in there. Strike one.
Well, with the tying run at first base, he's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on. Drive it into a gap and score that run from first base.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him for
a swing and a miss. That retires the side. Back here at Minute Maid Park. Well, we go bottom six. Jose Abreu up to hit. Manning back to work.
Abreu, a really hard worker, a guy who takes his craft seriously in the batting cages and on the field during batting practice. He's always trying to stay in the big part of the field, not trying to have a home run derby during BP, but understands that those are typically mistakes when you're trying to hit line drives.
Chance to collect himself now as he asks for time. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone. Jose Abreu goes deep, and they tack one on the board. It's 3-1.
You see a guy take a slider on the outside part of the plate and hit an opposite field home run. Fires you up because not only is he flexing the muscles to show the pop, that kind of approach you'll hit for a high average as well.
Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. Puts the squeeze on that one, and there's one down.
Third baseman number 2, Alan Rickman.
Lifted in the air, right center field. 2 away down. Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros. He's a guy who does it all. That one hammered center field. That's back there. And out of here. Third home run of the season, and they add on. It's 4-1.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Joey Wentz gets the call from the pen.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Meadows makes the catch, and now it's Jonathan Scope. And here it comes. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Scope gone to the play, and there's one down. And next up for the Tigers, Kerry Carpenter. In there, and it's 0-1. Just missed.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
And a count 1-2. One down, base is empty. Swings and misses, struck him out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
2 outs, base is empty. Ryan Kreidler now at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. There's a strike.
No, this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
Sets him down looking. Fastball at the letters, froze him for strike. Back here in Houston, and now Corey Lee. He turns, kicks, deals. Cracks his bat and pops him up. Tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down.
The right fielder, number 30.
So the lineup flips over. Here's Kyle Tucker. The outfield shifted pretty heavily towards right field. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Michael Brantley stands in. On a line, base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Full extension, makes the catch. Jose Abreu up next for the Astros. He's already homered in this game. Out there to center. Vierland has this one sized up. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. 2 left for the. Welcome back. Now it's the right fielder, Austin Meadows. There's a strike. Valdez goes 5 feet 11 inches, 240 pounds, and he was selected for the All-Star game last year. Pitch misses inside, and it's a ball and a strike. And he deals. And a foul ball. And now the lefty. Swing and a pop-up. Bregman is under it. So the batting order turns over. Now it's Javier Baez for the 4th time tonight. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Valdez, a lefty who lights up the radar gun. 29 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Abreu collects, takes it himself. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
That's hard hit on the line. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Pulls into third safely with a triple.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. They call those the alleys for a reason, man. They're long, and if you can't cut the ball off as an outfielder before it gets by you, that hitter's going to run for a while. That right there is a beautiful swing and nice hustle for the triple.
Next one misses, and the count is 1-1.
Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic? Vladdy, Big Papi, Pedro, the list goes on and on.
Here's a 1-2. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. 1 left for Detroit, and they trail it 4-1. And welcome back. Bottom of the inning. Jose Altuve up to hit here.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
The pitch. Well struck, right field. That's back there. Reaching for it, makes the catch. And now it's Alex Bregman, the outfield playing into pull, with the center fielder positioned in that left center field gap. And that one is lifted in the air. Meadows going after it. Grabs it on the run. And there's 2 away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. Meadows ranging back. Still going back. Got it. Leaping catch robs a homer.
He did a great job of going back right away. Had a perfect angle at the end. Leaping catch robs the home run. They're fired up in the dugout.
Back here at the ballpark, we go to the 9th. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Eric Haas. There's a strike. The lefty closing in on 100 pitches. Out to short. Pena handles the chance. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th.
Well, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
The wind of the pitch. And he takes a strike. Swung on, popped up left side. Bregman is under it, and there are 2 outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the second baseman, Jonathan Schoop, 1 for 3. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Jonathan Schoop takes him deep. His first homer of the year, and they cut into the deficit. It's 4-2.
Just relentless. This team will not quit. You see how he stays square to the plate. He takes a breaking ball that's away, gets around it, gets it up in the air, and hits a long home run. Not exactly the way that you teach it in the cage, but you'll take the result.
Carpenter stands in now and watches strike 1. Next pitch is popped up. He pulls it down. Ball game. And the Astros take the first 2 games of this series.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. Quality start. Who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory? But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
And your final 4-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
She's so persuasive, damn. She's so flirtatious. How does it feel to be so persuasive, damn? She's so flirtatious. How does it feel to be you? Feel like the feeling of a suppress. Feel like I got no. Feel like I needed rest. Feel it's the season I should let go, and that's the reason I'm about more. Feel it's the season I should fly.
Inside the Show. And now your host, Justin Allegri.
Hi, I'm Justin Allegri, and this is your Wednesday edition of Inside the Show. Starting in the AL West, Framber Valdez struck out 15 overall with the win, helping the Astros get by the Tigers 4-2. They now have 6 straight victories. The Cleveland Guardians amassed 14 hits in the game as they dismantled the A's 9-1. Teoscar Hernandez was a major force at the plate with 6 RBIs as the Mariners pushed past the Angels 9-6. The win was their 5th straight as a team. The Baltimore Orioles put up 16 hits on the day as they stole a win in extra innings over the Rangers 7-3. Giancarlo Stanton was clutch at the plate with 3 RBIs as the Yankees disposed of the Phillies 6-2. The Pirates allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they got the win, crushing the Red Sox 7-1. Jays went deep 4 times as they dethroned the Royals 12-1. Byron Buxton grabbed 3 base knocks as the Twins claimed the victory over the Marlins 5-2. The Tampa Bay Rays took down the Nationals in Washington 3-2. The Cincinnati Reds allowed only 5 hits in the game as they nabbed the win against the visiting Cubs 4-3. Wade Miley pitched his way to his 100th career victory as the Brewers took care of the Mets 3-1. Ronald Acuna Jr. sped around the bases twice with 2 triples as Atlanta downed the Cardinals 5-4. The Colorado Rockies hit 3 long balls as they pushed past the Dodgers at Chavez Ravine 6-5. The Diamondbacks grabbed a victory over the Padres at Petco Park 5-1. As always, thanks for tuning in. That's all we've got this morning. Enjoy the games later today, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah, cliche if it's not making dollars, baby, it's not making sense. How you picky with your art when you can't even pay your rent? Shit for years and years and years, but seems you haven't made a dent. All that dreaming you chasing showed his face, then came and went. Feels like I'm out here scuba diving with an anchor, while my people fighting demons and the cancers. Tryna fix it, singing ballads, singing anthems. How I'm so clueless with the last name answer. Shorty get inspired. How about that? How about that? This time, shorty get inspired. How about that? How about that? This time, how he do that? Can't be sitting channel in the storm, you gotta move that. I've been busy breaking down the walls, I'm getting through that. Girl, this ain't my final curtain call, I bet you knew that. Trap. How the you figure that? I can't be laying on my back. I hear them knocking on my door, but love ain't living here no more. Holding life, I gotta squeeze. These lemons got me on my knees. They biting, they some fleas. Shorty get inspired. How about that? How about that? This time, shorty get inspired. How about that? How about that? This time.
I don't see what you see, my baby. I don't mean what you mean, my baby. I don't see what you see, my baby. I don't mean what you mean, my baby. Mean my baby. Mean my baby. Mean my baby.
Shorty get inspired. How about that? How about that? This time, shorty get inspired. How about that? How about that? This time.
Get up off my. Let me talk my. Let me show them how I feel for real. These ain't ill. They ain't got no skill. They ain't got no will for real. I was 10 and 2 on Central Road, trying to make my dream come true. Youngin' from Delamo, trying to let y'all know just what we go through. I was back to back, shack for a pack of. Thing wasn't no F. As a matter of fact, it was half of that. Stop going to church like what it's all worth. What would Jesus do if he was in these shoes? If Johnny pull up, I'm in the trunk. I was off that Jesus. Had the passion of Christ. I ain't need a Jesus piece. Just needed the people to believe in me. I ain't need an AP to put my city on the MAP. Was away from the ECC. The OG told me stick to slaying them ABCs. should be getting it. Wanna get in this gut? If you knew better, you would. Gotta go hard in the paint. Got a night ride when they call it a day. All work, no play. Crank up the ball in the chain. Drop off on all of you lanes. Y'all all in my way. Hey, they've been afflicted by this. Off top, on top of the injured list. Sit them in intensive. We out like mama say, raising all of the stakes. To win it, I've been. I need Hollandaise. On the block and I'm locked up. Locked in, I ain't never. Got it in, wanna get in, what's good? Saints on new dance, Saints on new dance. On the block and I'm locked up. Locked in, I ain't never. Got it in, wanna get in, what's good? Saints on new dance, Saints on new dance. Saints on new dance, Saints on new dance. Saints on new dance, Saints on new dance.
Hey man, everybody stand up if you ever had your back against the wall and had to fight back. It's your anthem. My view from the top of the moon. I can see.
And it still ain't a god thing they could tell me. What could compel me to jump in, get a piece of this bread, pudding, wake up, cake up, walking in the form of my elders. I'm glowed up, glowed up. Don't I look like a pharaoh? Your story tell, pull up, them on your head, clocking, grab my check out the mail room, then back in, Papa, Daddy Warbucks, like Warhol with it and a paintbrush. I'm AWOL, but I ain't done. Full time, bad driller, chowder for the kitten, mellow yellow lemon. I'm glowed up. I'm glowed up. Yeah, same time stealing, same squad chilling. Can't you see I'm living? I'm glowed up. I'm glowed up. I'm glowed up. You see me shining, the silver lining, nickel plated refinery, never sweating the minor word to the most honorable. No.
Ready to go? Here's a speed threat, Akil Baddoo. The pitch. Swing and a miss. And that's how this game gets started. On the ground is short. Over to Abreu. One up, one down. And the batter now, Matt Vierling. 2 for 8 in the series so far. First offering, and it just misses. And there's a strike. No score, just getting started, top of the first. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And a pitch. That misses off the outside edge.
It's a good take.
2-2.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up.
And now up to hit Miguel Cabrera. In there for strike one. That one missed.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
1-1 now. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. Swings through it for the K. Bottom of the first. Stepping in, Kyle Tucker. The pitch. That one hammered left field. And in one hops the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Jose Abreu up to hit. This one high in the air to left center. Vierling settles under this one. And he makes the catch. Runner tagging for third. And now he decides against it as he holds it second with one out. Here's Jordan Alvarez, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field. Base knock center field. Here's Tucker on his way to the plate. He scores, and it's 1-0.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. And that one lifted in the air center field. Vierling racing over to make the catch.
Batting fifth. The center fielder.
So next up for Houston, Chas McCormick. 0 for 6 in the series so far.
One ball, no strike.
And the 1-0. And it's fouled away. Alvarez off of first with 2 away. Bounced, and that got the pitcher. He steps on the bag, 3rd out. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. So 1 back here at Minute Maid Park. Now the left fielder, Kerry Carpenter. In the air out to center. McCormick has it sized up. Makes the catch. 1 down. Now it's Austin Meadows. The outfield shifted pretty heavily towards right field. Swings through that one. 0-1. And a swing and a miss there.
Boog, one of our favorites. Jerry Hillsdale umpiring behind home plate in this one. Pretty much by the book with his strike zone.
And because he's so by the book, you'll sometimes see pitchers questioning him. They'll make a good pitch on the edge of the zone, want the strike, and not get the call. But most of the time, Jerry gets it right. He's a good one. What about an umpire's height? How much of a role does that play in your experience and what the strike zone is like?
Yeah, I think it pushes the strike zone up a little bit, which, you know, as a former hitter, you like that. You wanted the ball up. You didn't want to have to deal with stuff down in the zone consistently.
1-2. Next pitch in the dirt. Going to count 1-2. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Drops into the glove, and there's 2 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Jonathan Schoop in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there. Bottom of the 2nd. And the batter will be the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. Skubal back to work. Into center. Vierling gets under it. He makes the grab, and there's 1 down.
He was all over that first pitch fastball, but just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Vierling puts the squeeze on that one, and a couple of quick outs.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Next pitch is popped up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. Astros. Welcome back. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Javier Baez. Javier back to work. That's in for a strike. Baez, a former All-Star, hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he was born in Puerto Rico. Here comes a pitch. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. And here's the catcher, Jake Rogers. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Rogers getting the start at catcher, 27 years old, and he was a third-round pick back in 2016. High fly ball, right field. Tucker should have it. Pulls it down, and there's two gone. And next to hit for Detroit, Nick Maton. And that's in there for strike one. Maton measures 6 feet 2 inches, 180 pounds, and they traded for him earlier this year. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake. One guy that was
cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Chase ready to go for the last half of the inning. Martin Maldonado up to hit. The wind and the pitch. That one is hammered right field. That's going back. Back some more. And that one hops the wall. And he's got a double.
Wastes no time there. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer. And he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
And a seed into center. That's a base hit. Maldonado around third. He'll score easily. It's 2-0. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
And now, Jose Abreu. Hit hard, base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a punch you can get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Carpenter makes the grab. Runner tags at second. To third, not in time. And it's runners at the corners with one gone.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
There's a swing and a drive. Way back there. That one outs against the fence. Coming around third is Abreu. Altuve into second, and he's got a double. Ball comes home, and he's dead at the plate. But one run is in to score. Skubal goes 6 feet 3 inches, 240 pounds. Runner breaks for third. Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. That one is gone.
That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach.
And there's the third out. That'll do it for the inning. Back here in Houston, and now the DH, Akil Baddoo. Line drive, base hit. And up next for Detroit, Matt Vierling. Double play ball to second. There's one, but safe at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Cabrera batting for the second time, and that's strike one.
Ball, one strike.
Ground ball right side, could be two. One at second, and it's a double play to end the inning. Bottom four, and stepping in for the Astros, Alex Bregman. The line to kick the pitch. Swing and a foul back, that's out of play. Next offering is fouled back. And a pitch. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Vierling racing over to make the catch. Here's Mauricio Dubon. 0 for 1 so far. Now fly ball to right center. Vierling drifts towards it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 away. And next to hit for Houston, Martin Maldonado. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Vierling makes the catch, and that'll do it. Nothing. New inning getting started. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Kerry Carpenter. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Right through there for a strike. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
And the righty deals. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Austin Meadows now. In there, and it's 0-1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. When you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
0-2 as he waves at that one. Looked like it was a little bit up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball popped up. Pena drifts towards it and puts the squeeze on that. And there's 2 down. And now it's Jonathan Schoop. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. That one's in there. 0-1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Two down, nobody on. Got it by him for the K. Back here in Houston, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the Astros leadoff man, Kyle Tucker. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals. Rips that one center field. Vierling racing over to make the catch.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
In the air, center field. Vierling on his way over. Nice grab on the run. Out number 2. Here's a big power threat. Yordan Alvarez. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first. That one fouled off. Alvarez, who's from Cuba, he grew up idolizing a future teammate, Yuli Gurriel, who is 13 years his senior. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Here's A.J. Hinch heading towards the mound. Pitching change here, Matthew Boyd. He's making his 2nd appearance of the season.
Ladies and gentlemen,
here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve.
Now pitching for Detroit.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. And that one hops the wall. Coming around 3rd is Alvarez. In safely with a double, his 2nd of the day. They add on as the run scores all the way from first. And it's now a 6-run lead.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Trying to put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
So next up for Houston, Chas McCormick. He's already homered here in this one. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Back there. And it hits the fence. Run comes in from second. It's 7-0. And that's a 2-out double.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Now here is Jeremy Pena. Makes the grab and the inning is over. Back here at the ballpark, start of the 6th, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Javier Baez. 0-1.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
The 0-2. That one 95 to finish him off.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Next offering in the dirt. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, on the mound, very efficient. Able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Stretches out and hauls it in. Nick Maton up now for the Tigers. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Swing and a miss.
0-2. He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count, 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
Struck him out without a swing. Fastball to letters froze him for strike 3. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. Bottom of the 6th. Here's the 3rd baseman, Alex Bregman. Boyd back to work. Foul ball there. Singy, this guy was a shortstop. Most of his life, he's transitioned very nicely to 3rd base, and the power has come at the major league level. That one is absolutely belted. Vierling raging back towards the wall, still going back, hauls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield, got to the spot, turned around and made a nice catch.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Carpenter racing over to make the catch. Martin Maldonado up next for the Astros. The outfield playing into pull with the center fielder positioned in that left center field gap. And that one is lifted in the air. Vierling makes the catch, and that'll do it. Astros go down 1-2-3, and they hold a 7-0 lead. And welcome back. Top of inning number 7. And here's the Tiger leadoff man, Akil Baddoo. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
Well, they gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
In the air, left field. Alvarez settles under it and makes the catch. And there's one away.
The center fielder, number 8, Matt.
And next up for the Tigers, Matt Vierling. Swings through that one. 0-1.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
One down, base is empty. On the ground. Altuve handles it. Fires over to first. And 2 away to start the 7th. 2 outs, base is empty. And next to hit for Detroit, Miguel Cabrera. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Way out front for strike 2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder. Back here at Minute Maid Park. Set for the last half of the 7th. And stepping in for the Astros, Kyle Tucker. And a pitch. Line drive. Caught. And now the first baseman, Jose Abreu. 1 for 3. First offering misses the mark. Tigers bullpen with some action. Ronnie Garcia getting loose for A.J. Hinch. Alexander, the lefty, warming up as well. On the ground to third. Throw on to Cabrera. 2 up, 2 down.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
And next to hit for Houston, Yordan Alvarez. And first offering is fouled off. That one laced to center and a base hit.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
And that is that. One left for. Ready to begin the 8th. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Kerry Carpenter. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
Left-hand hitter waits. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. The pitch. And that's outside. Got him looking for the K.
Well, that curveball had some pretty good break to it. As you can see, the hitter just locked up a little bit, Thought it was a great pitch to hit, but sometimes you're looking for something else and you can't pull the trigger.
Scope in the box now. No balls and a strike. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat. Down in order go the Tigers. They continue to trail. Welcome back, bottom of the eighth, and now the center fielder, Chas McCall. And he deals. And that one in the air center field. Vierling moving under it. And a quick out, number one.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch, man. He's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Now it's the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. Out towards right center field. Vierling trots over to his left. Makes the grab on the run. And there's two away. Now it's Alex Bregman. The outfield playing him to pull with the center fielder positioned in that left center field gap. And a foul ball. And a pitch. Into left center for a base hit. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Just an awesome swing of the bat, quick hands, and just launched the baseball. 108 on the exit velocity. Man, that is coming off the bat pretty good. I know he's feeling good about it.
And first offering is fouled off. At the belt and fires. He's trying for third. Base hit, left center field. Runner from second crosses the plate, and it's an 8-run lead.
Well done, drives in the run. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter. Corey Lee, the runner on first with two gone for him. Base hit center field. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Tyler Alexander takes over on the mound. This is his first appearance of the season. Here's Kyle Tucker. Lifted in the air right center field. Meadows should have it. Makes the catch, inning over. So remaining in the game defensively, Corey Lee. He takes over behind the plate to do the catching after entering the game as a pinch hitter. And that one is lifted in the air. Tucker on the move. And there's one down. Jake Rogers up now for the Tigers. Up the middle. Tosses to first. And they're down to their last out. 2 outs, base is empty. Nick Maton up now for the Tigers. And first offering is fouled off. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
Here's the 0-2. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Really